is Madman Johan from Madman Productions, and we're talking to Spin the Music.
I feel so high, like if I could fly. I feel so free to be me. I wanna go up, I wanna get down. This feeling can't.
All right, Spinning Music TV Australia, and we're live in the studio with the man himself, the madman, Johan. Thanks for taking a few minutes to talk to us.
Yeah, man, no problem at all. Anytime. You know how I do, you know.
Yeah, we just vibes in here, and tell us about the history of Madman. We're one of the biggest producers in the island right now, and you're putting out some rhythms. But before we go into the actual music, Madman, when did you form it and so on?
Madman came out, let's say about 6 years ago. Right. I ended up meeting up with a guy. Back at the times, I was still, learning the stuff and the reasons, all the different programs and stuff. And I met up with a friend who used to manage Terry Seals and Michelle Sylvester.
Right.
It's Marlon Roach.
Right.
And from there we hook up because I wasn't a full-fledged keyboardist, right?
Okay.
Marlon knew about keyboards and etc. And we just combined together. At the time we didn't have a name or anything like that. And a day Marlon just said, well, we just call it Madman because everybody's called me Madman from my DJ group back in the days, Madman Johan. So I say, that's cool, Madman Productions. I say, it will work, Ricardo Rameshwar, we used to call him Ricky. Or Ras, whoever for short. I do all the drums. Ricky comes now. He do all the keyboards and everything.
Right.
I might sit down with him, vibes with him, give him little ideas because I have so much ideas too. After that, I give it a little demo stuff. Marlon comes in, listen to the stuff, and we vibes with the artists and do like the vocals. Marlon would do the vocals and stuff, and then I would finish the whole product, mix and master.
Right. Your music now, you're taking it to a different dimension, right? You're fusing the soca beats with other forms of music, right? Tell us your creative aspects of that.
Well, starting up, to explain this particular project, it started just coming up, just wanting to be different, right? That's the main thing, and it didn't start this year. It started when we started to do production, because I wanted, from the day one when we started I and Ricky started to hook up, and let's say that's about in the 5th year, right? So like 5 years ago, Ricky, he would always say, I want to do the same, but you still need to keep the elements of carnival. He said for some strange reason, if we try to go away from that, the song might just miss, or the production might just miss, because this is what Trinidad and Tobago really accustomed to, those elements, and it's a cultural thing embedded in us now. You can't really stray from it too much. What happens during the year, we was doing some stuff with Cass also, which is some pop crossover Caribbean stuff, and some of the stuff did well too. So in the early stage we were saying, later on we would try I experiment with the rave and the soca. We did it worked, and we really wanted to use some people to help kind of get it across, to launch it in Trini, because we might
Trinidad is a fussy,
we little bit strange, kind of shaky, so I wanted to do it real solid now, and I use Cass, and I use Marshall, and that helped it a lot, and I guess it's just a good start. It's a start now. I guess next year we could do more stuff like that, where we could open up the sound of changing the soca a bit. I know this is a formula too that we created that outside could relate to.
The international audience.
Yeah, definitely. So, and that's the main thing too. We want to cross it over a bit where they could still accept it and understand it, and that's our input. Electrolytes.
Do you think that we'll evolve into a different genre of soca within the soca umbrella or something like that?
It could happen.
Anything could happen.
It could happen because, is like, okay, this year practically, the pop made a big breakthrough, like worldwide, globally. We started hear about the Lady Gaga and the, I think Chris Rock have a pop track now, Teo Cruz. That stuff just break through like wow. you know, and it wasn't too hard like electro, and because you know they have like the Wolfgang and the other guys that doing that kind of electro stuff, and that's popular stuff too, you know, that big in a different world out there. But we just take like the easier pop, you know, and we just mesh it together with the soca. Yeah, so I guess,
right?
yeah,
Right.
I guess maybe in terms of the times, like let's say next couple months, if a different type of vibes
Come up. Right?
yeah comes out, you know, we could take that and fuse it with the carnival stuff too, with the soca, you know. And that's how stuff is work sometimes. It's just ideas, and by us taking that and putting it on our soca, you know, we create a new song of the soca.
But what happens outside of carnival time? Can you continue producing music with, you know, in a soca arena, but without those heavy soca beats? Is that possible here?
Yeah, definitely. Well, after carnival last year, you know, we went into a mood where we was doing some work with Kes, right? The album is actually finished. The name of the album is Stereotype.
Right.
And you know, we going back in that zone again. Carnival finish, and we're going to do a next album, a second album
With Kes as well.
with Kes as well,
Okay.
right? Maximus Dan,
You're right.
right, which is MX Prime now.
MX Prime, yeah.
We have his album is he have a 3-part album, and the first part is finished.
From a producer, and you mix and you master, and you see a vision of who could bring out your music with your producing, right? So how do you go about choosing that person?
What happened is that I never worked with Marshall. So this was the first time, yeah.
Alright.
But I mean, we know one another from back in the DJ days, and you know, we have soca plates from him and stuff like. So you know, we have a relationship
Yeah,
still. We know one another, not to say, you know. So it was a good experience working with Marshall. But people would have say, all right, Kes, you all did a couple pop stuff during the year for Kes and whatever. We know Kes would have come with a kind of pop soca.
Right.
They know now, you know. So we say, all right, we know it would work and stuff too, but just to kind of bring things a little bit solid and not normal for the people and them to say, well, all right, we know that would have happened.
Right.
We kind of make that decision and kind of check Marshall too,
Right.
to jump on it, to have it that, you know, give it that different type of mix now,
Right. Yeah.
you know, and it was a nice fusion, man.
Without a doubt, you know, Madman, you've taken the brand up. You know, it's recognized amongst DJs, not only in Trinidad, Caribbean, North America, international, all the way in Australia as well. What keeps that brand so strong? What is it that's kept you to survive? You know, because it's a very hard industry as well to produce music, right? What is it that keeps you going and maintains that level of intensity?
Well, boy, that's a good one, boy. You know,
Try my best.
yeah, we just do us. And always try to keep, you know, that leadership quality now. And you know, as long as you know, you see beyond that, nothing could stop you. You're just doing that. Yeah, you know, you had to have the belly sometimes too. Sometimes people they want to do certain things, and some kind of negative vibes might just hold them back, and you know, they might never ever, you know, it might if they had put it out, you know, you never know what would have happened. And you know, that's one of the things that always have Madmen going. We would do so and just say, yo, let's break the rules now.
Right.
Let's break the rules. Let's try something different.
Cross the boundaries.
Yeah, not let us not do that, because all right, we trying to follow that. That was done. You know, why do that? You know, let's do something different. Even if we catch something off of that, let's totally break it down and then do it over in a whole different way that is Madmen. You know, that's the vibes. You know. And God too. God is a big. He plays a big role in whatever it is you do. You know what you do.
So what's the future for Madman? You know, I know you're on a roll here, and your creative element is about 10 years from now. You know, you have the next 10 years planned out already.
Record deals right now. That's what we're going for.
Right.
Fusing our Caribbean vibes with the world, man. You
Right.
know, doing it the correct way.
Right. Yeah.
That's the mission.
Well, positive vibes, you know, positive energy and continued success, Johan. Thanks a lot. The original Madman here live in the studio, you know, and Spinning Music TV Australia. It's been a blessing. Thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time and sharing your views with the music.
Anytime, anytime.
All right, partner. Bless. We out.
Just show me where you're from.